Kenya, Mkikuyu pahali ako, tuongee na sauti moja. We are under threat and a big threat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you watch this channel. Nobody would have imagined that at one particular time, some leaders or MCS who were elected on UDA ticket would say that Mount Kenya is under a threat. Nobody would have ever imagined that this statement,
Mkikuyu pahali ako, tuongee na sauti moja. We are under threat and a big threat. Nemuranyita,
would come from leaders in Mount Kenya. I know throughout the better part of this week, there has been several analyses regarding Mount Kenya and what is happening in Mount Kenya. I know there are so many people who are interested in the activities, political activities in Mount Kenya. And I also know that Ndindi Nyoro is one of those leaders in Mount Kenya ambaye amekuwa hasemi kitu. Hasemi kitu. Ndindi Nyoro. Forget other leaders in Mount Kenya who are also not saying anything because hizi vitu ni kama zimewapata off guard. None of them would have expected that tractors, demolition tractors, would be sent to Kiambu. For those people who saw that video, that would be sent to Kiambu for demolition. Something that will have happened in Mavoko. You remember what happened in Mavoko? Ambayo ileta issue nyingi sana. And what almost happened in Kirimaland. Of course, there is that directive to have them to have the settlers in Kirimaland watoke. Nobody would have expected that Mount Kenya would be under this imminent threat. So I want us to go deeper into a video regarding what leaders have told William Ruto and the team regarding what locals have said in Mount Kenya. I want us to go deeper there. But before you do that, allow me to welcome you again to this analysis and to encourage anybody who has not subscribed to our channel, please support YOLENO TV by simply subscribing. That is the only support I request from you, ladies and gentlemen. And also don't forget to like our video. If you do that, YouTube get to share it to other people who will in turn subscribe to our channel. And to those who supported us, I want to say that I'm forever grateful for that support because without you, this channel cannot grow. So let's head over to the analysis of this session. So I will start by sharing these videos.
Kenya, Mkikuyu pahali ako, tuongee na sauti moja. We are under threat and a big threat. Nemuranyita. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Judy Jomo na njuge ciugo twaigire hindi ria kuria kwa mutumia uria gwitwo mama ngina kuraingiritwo na kurarĩo mburi tukiuga hii haifai. Hii sio maneno ya chama, hii sio maneno ya kusema wewe umechaguliwa na chama hii. Hii ni maneno ya watu wetu. Hakuna mtu ataingia hapa anyang'anye mtu shamba yake. Na mimi ni
Yes, they say that pictures don't lie. And from that video, we could as well say that those videos don't lie. The people who are speaking there, all of them are from Mount Kenya. And all of them are speaking about a common problem, a threat. I started off this analysis by saying nobody would have imagined that at any one particular time, such kind of comments would come from Mount Kenya. When there were demonstrations, these people used to say that hatutaki maandamano. Why? Because they believed the regime was protecting them. But what they are seeing right now it's a shift from that expectation they had of protection. The land in question here that was being demolished or was facing demolition is alleged that it's a land that iliibwa. Of course, if you take something bila idhini ni si umeiba. If for example there's a spoon there, I take it and decide to pretend it's mine, si nimeiba, where I know very well that it's not mine, I didn't buy it. If I come and take your car, drive it without telling you, you will as well report that imeibiwa. So what we are experiencing there, despite the fact that the people in Mount Kenya, some of the wazes, they were saying that land which was facing, which had buildings which were facing demolition, ni yao. Why? Because they are saying they have a legitimate title deed. So the question there was, kwani title deed original ni inakaaje? Very well. I'm not going to address that question of kwani title original inakaaje because I'm not one of those people who work in the lands. But I will address this message from the leader saying that it is not about party. That explains why people like Ndindi Nyoro squeeze hawaongei. Ndindi Nyoro haongei. There was also talk that some CSS within coming from Mount Kenya huwa wakijaribu kuongea tu matters or issues which are addressing the issues of Mount Kenya, they are reshuffled so that they don't say anything. And this has caused people like Moses Kuria kuanza kuonekana ni kama they are like playing down, like in two camps. It's as if they are not in UDA, because we understand Moses Kuria alitoka kaingia kwa UDA, he made it public. Inaonekana ni kama Moses Kuria hayuko na RUTO, yuko na RUTO, so haeleweki. And also when you look at Gachagua, the narrative of shares iliena na maji. Hiyo story siku hizi haongelei, because now the people who are regarded to be the major shareholders ni Mount Kenya. But of course, maybe William Ruto is right, maybe ile shamba ilinyakuliwa. Maybe he's right. Because what if he's right? If he's right, then whatever happened to Mavoko will as well happen in Kiambu. I mean, let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. It is not that in Mavoko, wale watu are of a lesser god to the people in Kiambu. If what happened in Mavoko had to happen, then what will happen in Kiambu will have to happen. I mean, when the government wants to do something, nobody and nothing can stop the government. So that explains why people like Ndindi Nyoro, maybe wakati kulikuwa na hizi mjadala kama tunataka tuingie Mount Kenya pia tufanye maneno, maybe walitofautiana na hao wengine. Na kwa sababu walitofautiana, iliwabidi sasa waseme nini? Wataambia Mount Kenya people nini? To be honest, Mount Kenya ina shida. Ina shida because despite the fact that they overwhelmingly voted for William Ruto. But you see, there comes a time whereby now sasa Ruto anabidi afanye kazi kama national leader, not a leader of two regions. No. He is not being forced to balance when it comes to delivery. Of course, kuna mambo ya kazi walibagua wakapeana Wakikuyu wengi. Sawa, hiyo tunajua Mount Kenya walipoa slots nyingi sana, appointments, so many appointment slots. You would compare the slots which were given to Mount Kenya and the Luo Nyanza, or maybe cost. Mount Kenya walipoa nyingi, that's a fact. But that's not what I want us to discuss here in this channel. What I want us to discuss most is exactly what is happening in Mount Kenya. Mount Kenya people wanaona kivumbi saizi, kivumbi. Never expected that at one particular time mambo angekuwa kama yale yamekuwa pale. Ruto must go was a chant. One of the chanting there ilikuwa ni Ruto must go. We would have expected maybe police wangekuwa pale wengi to quell that tension. We would have expected that, because if it were something that was happening in let's say Mavoko police wangekuwa barricade area, ama Nairobi, ama let's say area kama Kisii, polisi wangekuwa wamemwagika pale na watu wanapigwa tear gas simply because they were saying Ruto must go. But if you looked at what happened there, you could as well say kumekuwa na upendeleo. Why weren't there tear gas kwa ile demonstration? Hiyo demonstration, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to answer that question, but just go below the comment section and tell us, what do you think? Mount Kenya people wanaona kivumbi ama what is happening is justified? Just go below the comment section and tell us what you think about what happened there. Now, for those people who are watching this channel, perhaps, and you've not subscribed, please just take 1 second, go below there, head over to the button written subscribe and subscribe. To those who supported us by subscribing, liking, or sharing our videos, I want to admit here that I'm forever grateful for that support, because without that support, this channel cannot grow. So until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.